in the warm, sunny islands of Tartosa, the royal family, the court of late King Vincenzo, is in disarray. Left without a king on the throne, Queen Dowager Irene looks to her two children, Princess Floren and Prince Giorno. After an attempt to arrange a political marriage between her daughter Princess Floren and King Nathaniel of Windenburg, Queen Irene decided to name her daughter, Princess Floren of Tartosa, as the regent until her younger brother Prince Giorno came of age. This is Floren of Tartosa, the firstborn to the late King Vincenzo and Queen Dowager Irene. After years of unsuccessful pregnancies, Floren was finally born. She is a love bug, outgoing and alluring. She grew up under the watchful eye of her mother. From a young age, Floren knew that she would be unlikely to inherit the throne. Her parents never hid their love for her younger brother, Giorno, and his future inheritance of the throne. Princess Floren did not care for the business of ruling at all. Such responsibility always made her shudder. Instead, she focused on hoping to score a decent marriage, as that was her inevitable future. Her aspiration includes desiring to find the one, her soulmate and true love. Floren knew that her future marriage would be political, but she was a love bug at heart. This is why the public rejection of the marriage arranged between King Nathaniel of Windenburg and herself brought disgrace upon her. Even then, the princess does not hate King Nathaniel and simply focuses her attention on hunting and archery. This is Queen Dowager Irene. She has the nosy, high maintenance, and domestic traits. She is the mother to the prince and princess, and the widow of King Vincenzo. At present, she is the regent of Tartosa, and her first course of action was to dismiss all the king's former concubines and their children before sending them into exile. She did this to eliminate competition for the throne that was her son, Prince Giorno's birthright. Prince Giorno of Tartosa is the teenage prince of the Tartosan royal family. Due to his age, Queen Irene passes the regent to Princess Floren until the prince comes of age. Until then, he spends time horse riding, sword fighting with his personal knight Tartosan, and enjoys eating sweets. He knows that his day to inherit the throne will come, but he doesn't feel ready for the huge responsibility of ruling. Zeres Al-Aid is the governess turned lady-in-waiting to Princess Floren. She has served the royal family for over 30 years and adores the princess like her own child. The princess often confides in Zeres about all her problems, from her first bleeding to her concerns about the rejection from the King of Windenburg. Zeres vowed to follow the princess to any ends of the earth.
Mother has made me regent, as if I have any say in it.
Your mother trusts you. That is not nothing, my lady.
Trust or convenience. My brother is not yet of age, so I am simply placed here until he is ready.
Your Highness, your fate was set the moment you were born. That is simply the truth, but know this, I will always be with you through every hardship.
Okay. As you can see, the queen was angry earlier. She's always angry at this point. I feel like she's always overstimulated because she has to be the one who runs everything. I'm just gonna change the outfit of the prince because I have no idea why he's even in sim trunks and sandals. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. This is Tiburon of Castan. He is the knight, personal knight actually, of Prince Giorno. He's like a big brother to him. I wanted the queen to officially recognize Giorno as the crown royal and heir apparent. But before we do that, I want us to follow these two. So, Zaris and the princess always plays chess together. It's actually pretty amazing. They always play chess together. And they would talk about a lot. Zaris, really? You needed to trick the princess? Funny. Very funny. That's very, very funny. I just love these two. I just love this family, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Okay, you're gonna officially recognize your precious son as the crown royal. Yeah, Irene isn't perfect. She plays favorites for obvious reasons. Giorno is male. He is stability. He is sure inheritance. So, and she didn't really lost her children, you know, but she's kind of emotionally distant towards Princess Floren, and really sees her. When she looks at her daughter, she sees how can she use this for political leverage. You know, she really needs to start making some alliances with the Tartosan crown, and she failed once with Windenburg. Oh, I just love the royalty mod. The royalty mod offers so much because I don't have the official royalty and legacy pack. Okay, I wanted him to bestow knighthood upon Tiburon officially using the mod, but it wasn't really cooperating or working. Gonna go ahead. Yeah, I was trying to get him to get knighthood, but it's just not working. I'm not sure why, but anyways, let me see if I bring them here. I want to see if I'll be able to get the knighthood to be bestowed. She's always angry. Queen Irene is almost always angry, and I honestly feel like she's always angry because she has to manage so much in the palace now that the king is dead. And she's just constantly overstimulated. She's gonna come and watch Floren play some chess. Honestly, she's getting ready to discuss the regency with her daughter. As mentioned earlier, Floren doesn't really want regent, as you saw in the earlier part of the episode. But look at the queen stomping by. Yeah, she's always angry. Alright, go ahead and talk to her first. Let her know that she's gonna be regent now. She'll give her a hug. I mean, look, yes, she sees her daughter as a political pawn. A political pawn, but she still genuinely loves her daughter. You know, at the end of the day, she's still a mom. She still loves her daughter, so, you know, she is gonna go bestow the regency. Big responsibility, but let me see. Royalty mod. No. Titles. Trust as regent. Wait, there it is. Trust as regent. So she's gonna go ahead and bestow jokesters. Okay, she's gonna go ahead and do that, and she's pissed. Irene is perpetually angry, guys. And she's now Honorable Regent of Tartosa. Amazing is that. Alright, so Floren and Giorno are gonna go ahead and head down to their leisure palace where they do the things they like. Horse riding, archery. It's something they always look forward to in the afternoons. So let's go ahead and follow them there. Okay, So here we are. I was gonna have Prince Giorno go on a little ride first. This is actually his sister's horse. Yeah, he just colonizes Floren's horse, but she allows him. She loves little brother. She adores her little brother. Yeah, go ahead, go on a little ride. This is the Leisure Palace. It was built by a king from like 3 dynasties ago. So about, we'd say Floren's great grandfather probably built this place. It's where they come to enjoy activities such as archery and everything else that the royal children love to do. Floren absolutely adores archery, and so one of the goals for this playthrough is I really want her to work on her archery skill. It's one of her favorite things to do. And she flops. Yeah. And I cut Ceres is in the background, just silently cheering her on. She's saying, I believe in you. I think you can do it. And... well, she missed the target, but... oh my god, Ceres' face. Ceres said, oop, okay. But, she's gonna keep practicing. What is the prince doing? Please ignore the car in the background. Honestly, as I said, there's only so much I can do to try and get things as vintagey and historically as possible, because honestly, this game, just gonna continue practicing this with Ceres, just keeping a watchful eye, making sure she doesn't shoot her own hand or something. She's gonna go ahead and watch the princess. So growing up, as you know, Zeres is basically a surrogate mother for Floren. She was her governess at first, so she was the one who changed her nappies and everything. Zeres does have a son, so she does have a son, but he's a grown up. He's a grown up. She's a grandmother, but he's grown up. He's fully grown. He's on his way. She was the wet nurse and governess for Princess Floren, so she's gonna go ahead and remove the arrows for the princess. Alright. She's like, okay, Your Highness, you can go again. You can go again. I'm sorry, I'm experiencing a little bit of lag here with my game. Let's see. Oh, she's sore. She's sore from the archery. Yeah. Looks like she's a bit sore, but I'm gonna go ahead and just have her rest for a bit. Since she's sore from doing so much archery, go ahead and sit. As a lady in waiting, everywhere she goes, Zeres will automatically go because that's what the mod allows to happen, and I love it. This mod was so expertly made, it's incredible. So they're just gonna talk. She's probably lamenting. I'd say she's also uncomfortable with this newfound responsibility of being the regent. She honestly, because remember, she was raised basically not expecting to do anything, have anything to do with the throne at all. And Irene drove that home to her a lot of times. She kept telling her, "You're not gonna inherit the throne. Your brother's throne is your brother's." And now here she is as regent. So she feels a bit blindsided and honestly irritated with how her mother tends to go about things. I'll have a deep conversation. Oh, feels so bad. I believe in you, Floren. Zeres believes in you. She has Zeres. Once she has Zeres, she'll be okay. Trust me. Zeres is like a mother. Let's go ahead and talk. Just lamenting. What is Giorno doing? I actually want Giorno to come here with the horse because I want him to practice sword fighting with his personal knight. Come on. Yeah. Look at him go. Yeah, I really want him to practice some sword fighting. While the princess is still talking to Ceres, we're gonna have the prince come here. There he goes, and he's here. Okay, the prince has finally. So you're gonna just dismount your sister's horse, because it's not even your horse. Alright. You're gonna get off her.
Wabarani Bayumi. Sinabu Anamab. Flerba. Pene. Gobi Gob. Dimasomas. Unga Blashu.
Alright, I'm gonna have her talk to Calliope. That's the name of her horse. Sorry, I kind of forgot throughout the recording. Her horse is Calliope. What did you say to her to piss her off? Please, do not anger the horse. Okay, so, time for training. Let's see who wins. Ignore that notification. Oh, and there you go. I feel like Tabaran is so proud of Giorno for winning him, because that means his training has definitely paid off and he has been able to properly train the prince. So he's really proud. Again, I tried seeing if I could find the bestow knighthood to make it official, but I guess because he's a teenager, he's not able to actually do it yet. Just go ahead and talk to him regularly. Well, Tiburon is going to go talk to the prince regularly. You know, he's like a big brother figure for Giorno, so that's pretty cute. Okay, oh, her hunger is getting bad. Oh, Calliope fell asleep. Okay, well, everyone's getting tired, so I doubt it wouldn't hurt. Go ahead and clean that up, Cyrus. I'm sorry. Poor Cyrus has to clean up horse poop. But I feel like everybody is getting tired, and honestly, the whole suddenly getting regency is kind of weighing on Florence. She's gonna take a moment to just come over here a bit, stare out at the sea. That beautiful Mediterranean Sea. She's just staring out at that Mediterranean Sea, and she's like, oh, to sail away from here for a while, but be careful what you wish for, Floren. Be very careful what you wish for. You guys will know why I say that. But, all in all, she loves her home. She loves her kingdom. She just doesn't know how to rule because, as I said, growing up, being told, hey, listen, you're a princess, your goal is to get married, have babies, strengthen alliances. So now that she's suddenly the regent, she's pretty shocked. Aww. Zaris is gonna give her a hug. And we're back home. Sorry. We are back home. The queen was already there, waiting for her children to return. Actually, I wanted... Go ahead and interact with Calliope. I need you to build your relationship with your own horse a bit more. She's loving your brother way more than you. That can't happen. Come on. Brush her coat or something. See, brush her coat. Yes. Alright. And honestly... Oh. I'm so in love with this lie. I got it off the gallery. She's still a bit sore, but just look at her brushing. I'm gonna wrap up the part here, but I just wanted to introduce one of my favorite households as a part of my historical rotational gameplay. So that was it for the video. I hope you love the Tartosan royal family as much as I do. Each of my royal families are interconnected, and I believe that the next time that we hear more about the Tartosan royal family, you will be excited to see what I have in store. Bye!